So it's 8 o'clock on Thursday morning, and the good news is this morning we go to the day case unit to get some IV steroids. Hopefully in the next few hours I will get a bag of 500 milligrams of IV methylprednisolone. Now, this really helped me in the summer, very radically, really reversed the flare and what was happening. So we're praying that it's going to do it again. I actually had a reasonable night because I decided last night I was just so ill and in so much pain that I took a whole 7.5 milligrams opiclone before I went to bed, and that helped me sleep till about 5 o'clock. So I got a good night's sleep, and I've been able to get up and have breakfast and get ready. Things are always a bit easier in the morning, but we're gonna head to the hospital in a bit. But for now, I'm going to lie down in the back of the car to get to the hospital because sitting is just going to flare my symptoms and my head. And even though it's only a 15-minute drive, I can't do that at the moment. So we'll try and get a photo or something of me lying down in the back of the car, which I've had to do many times before. So this is sometimes how I have to travel, because sitting down, sitting up is really tough. So we're on our way to the hospital to get the IV steroids. So here we are, getting the first dose of the steroids. 500 milligrams of methylprednisolone. So I've just finished my first dose of the steroids, and already you kind of feel more strength in your legs. My head's doing better. I'm feeling a little bit more like me. We've got a long way to go. I'm still a bit all over the place, but I am gonna now sit in the car going home rather than lie down. I feel able to do that. So we will keep you up to date with what's happening. Bye. So this is how I tend to sit in the car, like the seat kind of pushed forward, and these seats are awful because they're bucket seats. So I have a kind of a wedge. I often have a wedge cushion on, although it's not there today, but I've got a cushion behind me. So this is the difference that even just one dose of the steroids makes. My legs are feeling stronger, my speech is better, I'm more alert. Now I've still got a lot of pain in my back, my head's still fuzzy, things are by no means great, but it's already making a difference, which is such a relief. Hi, so it's now midday and I've just come to have a lie down after being up since I left the hospital. So I've been up about an hour and a half, which I haven't been able to do since this relapse started, which is good news. And in that hour and a half, I've managed to, I've just been for a walk on my own, just around, very short walk, just around the next road or so. But I haven't been able to do that since the flare started. My legs, as you see from the previous video, are they are stronger already. So it's good news. It always is a boost when you're making progress with something, and this is just the first dose. Obviously, it's not fixed me. Well, it's not going to fix me, but it's not, everything's still there. Like, I needed to lie down now. My head's fuzzy, and my neck is painful, and my back is painful, and my legs and my feet, there's a bit of burning. Well, kind of they're still tingling and everything, but it's reduced. And hopefully you can see from my speaking, you know, that things are that bit easier. So that's what we want. We just want things to be going on an upward trajectory, and it feels like they are. So I'm very, very thankful for my doctors and the hospital and the GPs for making this happen. It's really helping. One quick thing to add as well is that in the hospital they did a urine sample before I had the steroids, and that was fine. So it just goes to show that the issues that I have and have been having with my bladder are due to the arachnoiditis. One thing that I haven't said before is for years and years, I've struggled. Every time I go for a wee, it makes my head really bad. We used to wonder, myself and my neurologist, whether it was due to where my spinal fluid leak was, and that, you know, maybe the pressure of the bladder, you know, kind of reducing caused me to leak more, or, you know, something like that. But it's obviously very much linked to the arachnoiditis, and maybe the leak as well. But that gets worse, you know, when I flare, but it's tends to get a bit better afterwards, but it's always there.